Time to get your scope on, baby. What's up, socials? Happy Sexy Wednesday. These are my 5 tips to prep for an awesome Periscope stream. Yes, there is even preparation for Periscope. Number 1, use a different app to prepare your title. You should type it somewhere else, because I know people that have spelled things wrong, or they were just practicing and then they hit the broadcast button by accident. Don't do that stuff. Make sure you use the Notes app on iPhone as a good example, or Evernote, to type up your titles and then copy and paste when it's time. Number 2, get that external microphone. Especially if you're gonna be scoping outside, you do not wanna rely on the internal microphone of your smartphone. I love the Rode SmartLav Plus for this. I did a video about it a couple weeks ago. Go and check that out. It's very economical and a fantastic microphone. Don't kill your video with bad audio. That's your PSA for today. Number 3, make sure you have prepared your visuals, because you're probably just going to be talking to the camera and you might have to ask people to type some things out for you if you're saying them. But if you write on note cards and show the screen and make it really easy for people to screen cap if you have a call to action for them, or if you want to use a digital screen and point out what you're talking about that way. I like to have my computer ready to go and just flip the screen around and say, hey, here's what I'm talking about. Go to this page to see what I mean. And it makes it a lot easier for people watching the scope, especially because of screen capture ability, that they can just snapshot and be able to look at it later so they can go and take action on that and not have to leave your stream to do it. Prepare those visuals. Props are always a good thing. Number 4, if you're a rock star, use a second device. This is something that I hope to be doing really soon, because I've actually seen that there are people on Periscope that have a iPad mini or another phone, and you can actually stream from the same account on both devices. So if you're doing something that's worth 2 angles, very cool. But at a minimum, that second device can be used by you while you're streaming to type in the things that you're trying to refer to, and you can actually comment as yourself. So I love that Periscope doesn't restrict how many times you can be logged in a different device. Hopefully they don't change that, but definitely get that second device if you can, so that you can have a couple of different ways to make the experience more fun. And number 5, make sure your call to action is totally relevant to what you're talking about. When you have a plan and you stick with it for your stream, then have that call to action that makes someone go, oh, that was such a good stream, and now I'm gonna go do that thing they told me to do. And say it multiple times. There might be people popping in and out of the stream, even people who don't know who you are, because people are discovering others on Periscope very easily. Make sure you say what that call to action is and who you are and what you do many times. The complete opposite advice that I give on YouTube. I tell you not to introduce yourself at all on YouTube, but on stream it's very different because it is a live environment. And people do feel like they can just ask you, hey, who are you? Because you can answer, because it's live. That's all for today's socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always, and I wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas if you're watching this in real time, and I'll see you next week.